This is Pat Bamber here for PSB Sports. I'm at the Anthony Joshua versus Dominic Brazil weigh-in here at Covent Garden. With me, I've got Head of Security Alert UK and boxing trainer Clifton Mitchell. How you doing, Clifton?
I'm doing alright, good.
Good, thank you. Good to hear. Right, what happened there with you and O'Hara Davies? Let's talk about O'Hara and Dave Ryan fighting each other. What happened?
Davies is trying to get himself a meaningful fight. He wants to box Dave Ryan because you know Dave Ryan's mandatory for the Commonwealth. So obviously he's just gassing. Like Dave said, you know, do you a favour. You need to stay away from him, Dave Ryan, not go anywhere near him, because Dave Ryan will absolutely ruin you.
Do you think, Clifton obviously being close to Dave Ryan, do you think he's been fairly unlucky in his career? He's defeated John Wayne Hibbert, and then obviously in the last fight, he was winning the fight and then unfortunately got injured.
Yeah, well, you know, that's boxing. We're not really bothered about, you know, because shit happens in boxing. Worse than things have happened at sea. But, freak accident, you get on with it. But I'm more like with John Wayne Hibbert, you know, he won it very, very luckily.
Yeah.
And you'd have thought that as a man you'd do that, but you know what, it's business, isn't it? He ain't going to take that fight because it would have been his last of his career.
Do you think maybe this time Clifton, you know, after I know the boxing season dies down for a bit now, do you feel we can see that O'Hara Dave Ryan fight sometime this year?
No,
though?
not unless Eddie Hearns is prepared to put a lot of money up. So why do we need to fight him? He's a lightweight coming up to super lightweight. We don't need to fight him. He's only got the English title. We've had English, Commonwealth, WBC International. Why don't I want to go and box for an English one? Let's get it right. We've got nothing to gain by boxing him. What are we going to gain by boxing him? To have a good fight? Yeah. The only thing we need to get out of that is good money. That's the only way that fight's going to ever happen. Unless he's going to take out 30 grand, I'm not fighting him. Simple. Unless he gets him in mandatory position. Well, she ain't going to do that because he's not. But then again, if Tommy Coyle could get a fight for the British title and he's not even boxed at that weight, you know, it tells you that if you grease the right palms, anything can happen.
Clifton, I have to ask you, 2 weeks' time, your man Tyson Fury defends his world heavyweight title.
Stops him.
He's going to stop
him. No doubt in my mind, stops him. What's Klitschko going to do? What he's done, what he has done before.
Sure.
He's 40 years old. He ain't even going to. He can't change his game plan. Really, he can try harder. That's all he can do. Try harder. And what did he do? He faked him. And he couldn't get off. He was gun shy, is the word. Come on.
So here's O'Hara Davies after the chat they had.
This is nothing personal between me and O'Hara Davies with brethren, yeah? But I'll tell you now, Dave Ryan will smoke his boots.
O'Hara, do you have anything to say to that?
His boots.
I disagree with that. Massively disagree with that.
I expect him to disagree because that's what he should do. Because if he'd have said yeah, then why would the fight? But like
I'm up for taking that fight whenever.
Of course you are.
As soon as things all get sorted out and they sit down, they have a talk, and the money's right.
That's what it's about. It's nothing to do with anything about.
The fight will happen. What Dave Ryan wants, he wants a good exit money. So so he wants a good payday after me.
Yeah, correct.
He will never box again.
If he's going to get beat,
I'll knock him out in such a way that he will. He will sit down and say, "I'm 33 years old. My body's all starting to tear down. I've been boxing."
Do you know what Dave Ryan is? I'll tell you what Dave Ryan is.
And he'll get out again.
You see Carl Froch over there? It's cut from the same cloth as Carl Froch.
Well, Carl Froch hasn't lost.
No, but I'm telling you, it's cut from the same cloth. I'm telling you,
Carl Froch has lost once.
As old boots, mate. That guy's horrible. When you're knowing him, you'll find out.
In boxing, it's not about being tough, it's about being smart, and I'm a smart fella. That's why I can outsmart all these guys.
He's smart, with a haircut like that.
Which is also smart. You know, but yeah, I'm smart.
Alright, boys, thanks a lot. Nice one.